Ladies and gentlemen, today we have a very special video. Now, this is a new game I'm going to be covering on my channel. It is called Rainbow Six Siege Mobile. Now, I'm sure most of you guys have heard of this game. Rainbow Six Siege, which is a really popular PC game, is actually coming to mobile. And it's actually already on mobile. They had some beta tests last year. And as you guys can see from this footage, shout out to Callistus R6 for the gameplay. But the game looks absolutely incredible. It's looking really nice. And this was only last year. Like I said, this was only the limited release, the beta test of this game. This is not even the full release, and we already have some amazing gameplay for this game. I'm really excited to show you guys this because, like I said, moving forward, this is going to be a game that I'm going to be covering here on this channel. And I know a lot of my subscribers have already mentioned this game to me, wanting me to play it, wanting me to make content on it. So I figured, why not make a video updating you on what's happening with this game, when it's going to be releasing, when we can get our hands on it, can we play it right now, what is the news, everything you guys need to know. Remember to leave a like, subscribe down below, and if you guys want more Rainbow Six mobile content, let me know down below in the comments, and let's get into the video. So going off of Rainbow Six official news, they said, hello operators, mark your calendars. The Rainbow Six Siege Mobile closed beta 2.0 will start June 6th. That is right, June 6th, only a few weeks ahead. My birthday is on June 1st, so only a few days after my birthday is going to be the release, the closed beta release 2.0 of Rainbow Six Siege Mobile. We're going to be able to play it. That's going to be nice. They have a blog post live with the beta details, the territories, the roadmap, everything you guys need to know. So we're going to go ahead and go over that, tell you guys everything you need to know. Hey guys, real quick, this video is sponsored by Mr. Autofire. In Mr. Autofire, you play with a hero armed with really powerful weapons, facing off against a horde of alien enemies. The game has fast-paced shooting action, epic boss battles, and a wide range of guns and heroes to choose from. As you progress through the game, you unlock new heroes and power-ups that will give you an edge in battle. This game is super easy to pick up, but it is difficult to master. In this game, they have a very cool, unique feature called perk combinations, which I personally really like about the game. You're able to choose different perk combinations on every run, and that's what makes it very unique. And in a mobile game, you're gonna need a lot of content if you guys want to enjoy it, of course. But don't you guys worry, because Mr. Autofire has a ton of content and events for you to explore with theme worlds and epic enemies. So in this game, there are heroes with unique powers and abilities that you can upgrade and customize as well. Be sure to download Mr. Autofire today using the link down below in the description, as well as the pinned comment. Thank you, Mr. Autofire, for sponsoring this video. So here we go, Rainbow Six Mobile. This information is really important, and I highly recommend you guys listen up, because this is going to be everything you need to know about Rainbow Six Mobile. Hello operators, we're alive. Since finishing our last closed beta last fall, we've been working very hard on Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, and we all know it's been tough waiting for updates, and we all appreciate your patience waiting for us to drop the next round of news. Because if you guys didn't know, we actually had a period in time where we didn't get any news or any updates or anything at all relating to Rainbow Six Mobile, and a lot of people were worried and questioning, you know, what's going on with the game. Is it shut down? Is it canceled? All these, you know, very bad rumors, but thankfully that's not the case. It's not canceled. We're all good to go. And the game is back on track. We only got a few more weeks left, and then we're able to play it. So here we go. Last fall, thousands of operators in 8 territories around the world joined us in our closed beta. This is the very first closed beta. Watching you play our game that we've spent years developing was pretty magical. We received an abundance of valuable feedback from those who played. That feedback, combined with data we collected, has helped us make several improvements to the game since then. That is very good to know. And also, guys, they had an event which was in Canada. A lot of other creators went there, like IMO, Exotic Gaming, and a bunch of other creators that I talked to. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to go. I was invited, though. It's just something happened with my passport and stuff like that. So I wasn't able to go to that, but we're all set now. So they do have another event. Your boy's probably going to be going, and I will make some vlogs, all sorts of awesome content. It also says we set the bar pretty high for our closed betas because we wanted to deliver the strongest experience possible. While we achieved many of our closed beta goals, we didn't quite get to check everything from our list. What do you think we can improve on? Game stability, optimization, and online deployment. This is why we run testing phases, see where we're nailing it, and focus on improving in other areas. We've been working hard since the end of the beta to improve upon all of the above, and we need your help again to play and test Rainbow Six Mobile. we've decided to run another closed beta before moving to an open beta to get your feedback and test all the improvements we've made. And it's also very true because what happened with other games like Apex Legends Mobile, the game ended up failing and it shut down like literally not even a year after release. It just shut down on May 1st, which is pretty unfortunate. What happened with Apex Mobile is it was really good in the soft launch. It was good in the closed betas. Everybody loved it and we all thought it was going to be ready for the global release. But unfortunately at global release, they had a lot of bugs, a lot of issues, and they didn't get fixed right away. Like they had a bunny hop issue season 1 that pretty much like ruined the game. Everybody stopped playing the game because of it. And they have a lot of other issues as well that they didn't really fix, and the game wasn't quite ready for the global launch. I think they kind of rushed it. That's what a lot of people said, and that's kind of what led to the downfall of Apex Mobile. So you want to make sure with all of these games, Warzone Mobile, Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, that the developers take their time with the game so it is not rushed and it is good to go at that global launch. You want to make sure that the game is ready to go, because if it's not ready, we get a rushed game. We could have another Apex Mobile, you know, a failed game that could potentially even shut down, and we do not want that to ever happen again in mobile gaming. So it's best they just take their time. But moving on to closed beta 2.0 news, it says the next closed beta will begin on June 6, 2023 and will be open for 6 weeks. Players who have pre-registered in the following countries will have a chance of receiving an invite via Google Play. And here are all the countries. We have Canada, the United States, Mexico, Brazil, Singapore, Philippines, India, France, UK, Germany, Italy, Spain, Japan, South Korea, and Australia. So that's actually a lot of countries. Most of the time, something like 2 or 3 countries. That's a lot of countries. I'm in the US, so I'm good to go. And it says right here, players who have participated in the last closed beta will already have their spot secured. Your feedback, like during the previous test, is paramount to helping us develop R6 Mobile and make it a success. What can you expect in this closed beta? The operators and the maps that were accessible during your previous beta will remain, okay, which is great, along with a few additions. We have 4 things. Operators, progression via mastery tracks. We have early customization system, loadouts and skins. We have a new beta battle pass with no experience cap. That's very good. Be able to play it as much as you want and get the most experience possible. And the introduction of team deathmatch game mode. Now that is very exciting. Team deathmatch. I love team deathmatch in any game. Team deathmatch was really good. Apex Mobile team deathmatch was great. COD Mobile team deathmatch. Awesome game modes. And here we have the introducing team deathmatch. Rainbow Six Mobile can be intimidating for new players, which is why we believe team deathmatch is an important game mode. That is very true. Like I said, if you have a game like Apex Mobile, the Battle Royale primary game, or if you have a game like Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, where it's more of like a tactical shooter and you have to play very precise, a lot of players that might come to the mobile space might not have much experience with mobile shooters, or even shooters in general if they've never even played a shooter game before, and they might be intimidated by the game. And it does take a very long time to get good playing game modes like that, but with team deathmatch, you can practice, you can get good in a very short time. So them introducing team deathmatch, very good decision. I'm really looking forward to playing team deathmatch. But it says CDM will help newcomers learn the basics. Yep, try out new weapon loadouts and get some action without the intimidation of a regular match. That's perfect. Yep. And it says while TDM will be available in the upcoming beta, we're still making lots of changes and improvements for future phases on this game mode. The entire team has had a lot of fun playing TDM, and our hope is you will too. And you guys already know, as soon as TDM comes out, I'm going to be playing it, making a video on it as soon as this game releases again. I missed out on the last closed beta, unfortunately, but we're going to make content on this closed beta, and I'm very excited to make content on this game. We have a lot of other creators in this space that are excited for this game as well, and it has a lot of potential behind it. And the people that work at R6 are very supportive of their content creators and their community, which I really like. They have excellent communication. They really support and care about their content creators, which I really like as well. Like I said, we learned a lot from your experience with veteran mode during our last beta, and we've now incorporated that into the game. One last bit of great news, ranked mode is in the works. Our plan is to deploy this mode during a future test phase. Okay, that is very interesting. They're gonna have ranked in the game as well, but not in this current beta that's coming up. And iOS is here. Let's go, boys. Everybody that's on iOS, we're gonna be able to play the game. That is fantastic. Probably one of the most anticipated moments of Rainbow Six Siege Mobile will finally arrive, the addition to iOS. During our next closed beta, a limited number of iOS players in the United States, Canada, and Japan will be invited via the Apple test flight. If you haven't already registered, you can do so here, and there is a link to register for the game. I will leave that link in the description down below so you guys can pre-register for Rainbow Six Siege Mobile, so you secure your spot. So as soon as it releases, you're going to be able to play it right away. And we have a milestone roadmap as well. It's giving us some visibility. If you guys follow their social channels, Twitter, Instagram, I highly recommend you guys do so. Last month, we committed to sharing our milestone roadmap for the major phases and releases with us. So here's the roadmap here. We have closed beta 2.0. Moving from that, we have the open beta and the soft launch. And then after that is going to be the worldwide launch. Now here is the release date. So closed beta 2.0. This is what's about to come out June 6th of this year, which is like a few weeks from now. It has everything that we're going to get, including gyroscope. And I know a lot of you guys are excited for that. Open beta, soft launch, it says to be determined, and the same thing with the worldwide release. They don't have a set release date for that yet, and they have everything here, the full season on the worldwide release, and a lot of other things that they have already planned for these individual releases. So you guys can check that out as well. And it says one thing you'll notice, operators, is we're not sharing any dates. Yep, except for our upcoming closed beta, we're purposely not committing to any dates for the future phases just yet. As we said before, our goal is to get this right. If something isn't in our standards or we need additional time to fix this, we're going to make sure we build that into our timeline instead of committing to dates now and over promising / under delivering. That is so important. Thank you Rainbow Six Mobile for doing that, because like I said, there's been other games. I don't want to keep bringing up Apex, but that's exactly what happened with Apex. It wasn't ready. It wasn't. I don't think it was ready for the global launch. That's what a lot of people were saying. We all thought it was, but then months later, they messed it up. They didn't update it properly, and it was kind of like rushed at the global launch. And if they took maybe like 6 more months with it, we could have had a completely different outcome than we do right now. But that is exactly why that they need to take their time. That's what people don't understand, especially about Warzone Mobile. It got delayed by another 6 months, which a lot of people aren't too happy about. This is exactly why, because something like what happened with Apex could happen again. If these games aren't ready, then they should not be releasing globally. They need to have as many tests, beta tests, as they possibly need before it is ready for worldwide launch. Now back to the read. As we progress through our different phases, we'll announce dates for the next one. Okay, that's perfect. Once we complete the next beta, it will take time to evaluate all feedback, make necessary changes, while of course working on new features, operators, maps, seasons, etc. We're excited to continue this crazy, busy, and exciting journey with all of you. Working with you, our community, is key to delivering the best gaming experience, and we're fully committed to staying transparent with our development along the way. Thank you, operators. We will see you soon, June 6th of 2023, for our next closed beta, the dev team. That is it. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting the game in a few weeks' time. Closed beta. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a ton of content on the game, and you guys already know the vibes, gameplay, tips and tricks, guides, the news videos, the whole package. You guys already know. Crazy content is in the works. You guys have been killing it recently on this channel, so the support has been through the roof. Appreciate you guys so much, but I do want to make a prediction for the other release dates, just so you guys have a little bit more of an understanding as to when they might release. So if the new closed beta 2.0 is going to release on June 6th, it says once we complete the next beta, it's going to take time to evaluate the feedback, make necessary changes, and then while of course working on all the new features. So I would say the open beta / soft launch should release around October. That is my prediction. That's my guess. Now it's not confirmed, just a guess, just a prediction. And then I think the worldwide release is going to happen like next February. That is my prediction. I think it's pretty accurate. You want them to take their time with the game, but let me know what your predictions are for the open beta and also the global release of Rainbow Six Siege Mobile. It's been your boy Chris. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe down below. And if the devs are watching this video, thank you for making an amazing game that I can make content on and share with my amazing community, and other content creators can do the exact same thing. We are excited for the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Peace out.